All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another quick video. All right, y'all, back with another rankings update video. As y'all know, there's been some changes in both the flyweight and strawweight division, so that's what we're going to go over real quick. And also, we got some fighters that have just been cut, just recently released from their contracts over the past few weekends, based off of their performances over the past few weekends. And that's why I was saying, man, like, these fighters on the unranked realm, unranked tier, they got to start stepping their game up because they're going to be on the chopping block. You know, the minute they don't show up and they don't show out, they're going to be out, you know, and that's how it goes. But let's go over the fighters that have been cut real quick first. Then we'll go over the changes to the strawweight and the flyweight division. So first off, just like I said, Sylvania Gomez Juarez has been released from the UFC. And like I said, that was definitely going to be a fighter that was going to be on the chopping block after her performance, not just this past Saturday, but in general, you know, she's she just hasn't been showing enough to prove that she's a threat to the strawweight division. She's going to be leaving the UFC at 1-3. You know, she's lost to Vanessa Demopoulos, Lupi Gonzalez. She's been finished in the first round by both of those fighters. And I'm not going to lie, I thought she did win this fight against Carolina, but it was just one of those moments where she could have taken the fight. You know, she really could have taken the fight. She had the skills to do it. But again, she just didn't show up. So, yeah, she's going to be cut now. And she's, like I said, she's going to be leaving the UFC 1-3. Her only victory was that first round finish over Liang Na, which looked impressive. But, yeah, since then, she just hasn't been posing that threat to the division. You know, she's 37 now. I don't know if she will be able to step her game up. But she could go to other organizations like LFA, Invicta FC, and Combate. You know, she's fought out of Combate before, so I could see her going over there. Other fighter that's been cut, Shannon Young, as y'all know, 2 weekends ago, she lost to Miranda Maverick again. She's leaving the UFC at a 1-3 record also. So, yeah, she's definitely got to go too, you know, when it comes down to it. I mean, Shannon Young's not like a bad fighter or anything like that, but if you're just not making a statement in the division, you know, they have to make room for those threats that are coming in. Let me see. Her only victory was against Gina Mazzani, who she knocked out in the first round. And she's lost to Macy Chiasson, Miranda Maverick now, and I think Stephanie Edgar. So, yeah, when those fighters aren't showing up, you know, and they're not really putting forth that that threat to the division, you know, it's more than likely that they're going to get cut, like, before the end of the year. So that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of these flyweights, too, that aren't pulling the trigger when they get in there. Y'all know who I'm talking about. These fighters that aren't pulling the trigger, they got to be worried. They better be worried. But yeah, let's go look at the rankings real quick. The flyweight division, as y'all know, we got cold-blooded Blanchfield entering the top 10 now. She's pushed her way up after this win this past weekend. Let's go through the rankings real quick. All right, so out the rankings, out the number 15 spot is Meatball Molly McCann after getting destroyed by Erin Blanchfield this past Saturday. So that makes room for Marina Moreau to come in at 15. Do y'all agree or disagree on that? She's won 3 in a row, but she's pretty inactive. There's other fighters like J.J. Aldridge I think could have had that spot, but we'll see. They probably did this because, you know, Jennifer Maia is fighting Marina Moreau this Saturday coming up. So, you know, they got to make it look. They got to make it look convincing. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to make it look too out of what's the word I'm looking for? For Jennifer Maia, they don't want to make her look like she's fighting somebody that's low tier right now. Let me put it that way. Like, she's fighting somebody low tier because Jennifer Maia is ranked like number 8, and her fighting an unranked fighter, that would make it seem like she really fell down. You know what I mean? But it should be a good test. It should be a good test for Marina Moreau and to see what level Jennifer Maia is on at this point. But yeah, that's wild, man. Marina Moreau's getting the top 10 opponent here. You know, she is. So they had to put her in the 15 spot, I think, to kind of make it a little bit more significant. 14, still Cynthia Calvillo. We'll see how long she hangs around. 13, we got Tracy Cortez going to be fighting Ebos. 12, Macy Barber, who, in my opinion, I'm not going to lie, I think she should be in the 10 spot. Look, I like Erin Blanchfield, but I think off of her past 2 wins this year, push her in the top 10 spot. You know, Erin did fight down. She did fight a 15, you know, and she was already ranked above her. So I think that should probably keep Erin where she was, or put Erin at number 12 and put Macy Barber at number 10. See, I'm fair. I'm being fair. Like I'm more of a fan of Erin Blanchfield. But I think with the wins that Macy Barber had, and the activity she had back to back, her spot should probably be the 10 spot. I'm just saying. All right, Casey O'Neill, number 11. That's fair. She's out of the top 10. Then you put Erin Blanchfield there at top 10 to round out the top 10. Then you have at number 9, Andrea Lee, of course, Jennifer Maya, Vivian Arujo, Jessica Andrade, Alex Grasso at number 5, Lauren Murphy 4, Caitlin Kagan at 3, Tyler Santos at 2, and of course number 1 is Manon Fiorot. Y'all know who the champ is at this point. So yeah, with Erin Blanchfield at number 10, you know, I just hope they don't push her too fast. I know she's calling out the number 9, which is smart, but I want to see her fight a few more fights before she tries to go for that title. You know, she's still young. That's why I say I would rather her stay at number 12 or 13 and not elevate her off fighting down. Keep her in that spot. Just put Macy Barber at number 10 because I think, like I said, she had earned it. So, yeah, that's the rankings for the flyweight. Let me know what y'all think about those. Let's see. For the strawweight division, you know, we got a couple of shakeups here. From the bottom, it's pretty much the same. From 15, you got Panay, Jessica Panay. Then you got Luana Pinheiro, Emily Ducote, Angela Hill, Michelle Waterson. Then at number 10, you got Verna Jandaroba. Ebos at 9, 8, Tisha Torres, 7, Mackenzie Dern, 6 is Yan Xiaonan. And now at number 5, you got Marina Rodriguez, who dropped after her loss 2 weekends ago to Amanda Lemos. Number 4, Jessica Andrade. Number 3 is Amanda Lemos. Number 2 is Rose. Carla, of course, is number 1 now after losing the belt to the new champion, Zhang Weili. So, yeah, Zhang Weili now the 2-time champion. I think the fight we're all looking forward to now is probably the Amanda Lemos fight. I know everybody wants to see some get back with Rose Namajunas. We'll see how that works out because Rose, you know, she's out for, you know, for however long. Let me just put it that way. I don't know how long she's going to be out of the sport, maybe like another 3 or 4 months. So, that's kind of on the back burner. I think until then, Amanda Lemos wants to fight, and so does Zhang Weili. I think she does too. But I know that Henry Cejudo was talking about on his channel, thinking that this was a dangerous fight for her. I don't know if he's trying to say that as a way that she should try to duck that fight and go for Rose instead. You know, but hey, this is how it is. You know, this is the game. You know, you got to fight. You got to fight whoever's in front of you. And Amanda Lemos wants that fight. I know Zhang Weili would want it, so they can't try to protect her now. But that's something else I'll talk about in another video. But, yeah, that's the rankings for this week, guys. Let me know what y'all think of them. Yeah, like I said, you know, I ride with cold-blooded. You know, she's in the top 10. I love it. I just hope they don't push her too fast. And if she was to fight like Andrea Lee or she fights somebody higher, I just think that if she beat that person, that's whenever people are going to start saying, uh-oh, you know, she's a duck if she wants maybe 1 or 2 more fights, which she should get that anyway, you know. So sometimes these rankings, they try to skyrocket fighters too fast, especially if they see like some hype in them. But, you know, I need to see the skills in them before I see the hype in them. I mean, they can market themselves along the way. They don't need to like try to, you know, push somebody that fast and say, oh, we need a new champion now, or you know, we need to set a record and try to get, you know, the youngest champion stat or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's the ranking, guys. Let me know what y'all think of them. Combo Breaker 99. Who do y'all think is on the chopping blocks next? Like, who do you think might get cut, you know, by the end of this year or next year? Flyweight or strawweight? What do y'all think? Combo Breaker 99. Subscribe. Peace.